Racing, NJ, 39:4-52. Okay. Racing is another one of these very serious 5-point tickets. While the statute is rather vague, the gist of this is if you're challenging or competing another vehicle for who gets to an area first or who can go the fastest, that is racing, which is prohibited. It doesn't have to involve any money, no bet, no pecuniary interest involved. But the idea is it's so dangerous and so reckless to the safety of people around you that you could kill or injure if you can't stop your vehicle in time, that it's a very serious event. The other element is that it's a willful event. Because why? Because you have to really try to drag race. This is not something you do by accident usually. It's usually an ego-driven type of offense in which the actor intentionally speeds in order to beat another vehicle. Okay, that's the gist of it. Also, in addition to the 5 points if convicted for racing under 52, that's 39:4-52, you're often given at least a reckless, which is a 39:4-96 addressed in my previous video, which is also 5 points. So you're looking at least 10 points. And oftentimes the police will be so upset about this kind of conduct, they will give you 15, 18, 20 points in a sitting, one event. You could have exposure for jail if you get a reckless, particularly if there's serious injury or serious property damage because you willfully raced your vehicle. And that's the extent. And there will be a license suspension. There could be a license suspension, depending upon how it's handled. There are two types of ways this comes up in my practice. I've been able to help people with this. The first one is obviously the young man, between the ages of 17 and 28 or so, gets on a race with someone either because he doesn't know the other guy and there's an ego thing there, and I think it's cool for a second to square off and drag race, kind of like, Wild West kind of thing. And the other kind is a situation where somebody's conduct is misinterpreted as racing. In other words, you and another person are racing to get, jockey for position before a red light. So you speed up to beat that person. Is that racing? Well, the police have construed it to be that. I've had quite a few of those cases where I had to convince a court that my client wasn't really racing, therefore the charge was inappropriate, therefore downgrade was appropriate. If you charge with this, you need to be represented. It's serious. You can lose your license. You will lose your license if not properly handled. There is a possibility of jail, but I would say there has to be some kind of injury or serious property damage for that. But in any way, it can cost you a lot in terms of continued cost for driving. Your insurance can go up. You get surcharges. You lose your license for a protracted period of time, so you can't get to and from work by yourself. My name is Stephen A. Gravatt. My phone is 732-337-7922. My website is www.njdwicriminaldefenseattorney.com. If you've been charged with this, give me a call. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you and have a nice day.